Most players say they want to go pro, but let's be honest, almost none of them actually do what it takes. They post highlights, talk about their goals, even train hard for a few weeks. But consistency, accountability, facing the parts of the game that aren't fun, that's where most players stop. If you've got some talent, that's great, but talent without structure is just wasted potential. So here's the real method, the one that actually works if you stick to it. 1. You need to become obsessed with the boring stuff. Every pro you look up to, the ones playing in front of thousands, all of them built their foundation on repetition. Simple, boring repetition. Perfecting your first touch against the wall 100 times a day. Hitting driven passes until your ankle hurts. Working on the same drill every morning until your muscle memory can do it half asleep. Most players get bored and move on, but the ones who improve, they keep showing up even when it's not exciting. That's what makes the difference. The boring stuff is the work. 2. Cut distractions. Seriously, you only get one shot at this window of time in your life. Every time you skip training to sleep in, every hour spent scrolling social media, every time you choose comfort, someone else is out there pushing through it. You don't need to go completely off grid, but you do need to protect your time like it matters. Because it does. What if you treated every week like it was make or break? That level of focus is what creates separation. And in football, separation is everything. 3. Find one area of your game to master. A lot of players try to do everything and end up improving nothing. The truth is, you only need to be elite at one or two things to stand out. Maybe it's your weak foot, maybe it's your ability to play under pressure, maybe it's just your off-ball movement. Always being one step ahead. Pick a lane and go all in. Study it, drill it, analyze pros who specialize in it, turn it into your weapon. Because when coaches or scouts watch you, they don't want to see an okay player. They want to see someone with a clear identity on the pitch. That starts by choosing what kind of player you actually want to become. 4. Train with intention, not just intensity. Working hard doesn't always mean you're getting better. If you're just going through the motions, you're not moving forward. The best training sessions are specific. They're focused on your weak points. They mimic game scenarios, and they have a clear goal. Next time you train, ask yourself, what am I actually working on today? Am I measuring progress or just sweating? Once you switch from random effort to targeted improvement, that's when your growth will explode. Train smart, not just hard. 5. Put yourself in uncomfortable places. Growth never happens in your comfort zone. Play with older, stronger players. Join open sessions where you're the worst on the pitch. Say yes to that trial you're nervous about. It's in those moments, when you feel uncomfortable, exposed, even frustrated, that your game levels up. Don't shy away from pressure. Learn to live in it, because the higher you climb, the more pressure you'll face. And if you can thrive in those environments, now you're building the mindset every pro needs. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most talented players never make it. Not because they weren't good enough, but because they waited too long. They lacked urgency. They thought they had time. They thought someone else would discover them. But the pros, they build themselves through discipline, through focus, through doing the hard things daily. So if you're serious, stop waiting. You don't need the perfect situation. You need consistent action. You've got the talent. Now don't waste it.